Oh, this is, I suppose you call it a worm tower really. It's a combination of a few things. It's a reclaimed 25 litre bucket, or a sort of container with a top cut off, reclaimed buffalo board lid. It's got a little elastic loop around there to hold the top on. These are based on some of Eve Growing's aeration fittings. This is just 21.5mm solvent weld PVC overflow pipe, and it's got a 90-degree elbow, and then there's a brass gauze there to stop insects, and I've also got a bit of nylon fine, I think it's brewery straining kind of bag, so it's, I don't know, 100 microns or something like that, quite small holes. And I've also got the aeration fittings around the sides, which have got brass gauze as well. The tops are, well, the fittings in the lid, they're tops of PET sparkling water bottles. And then I've got an aeration pipe down the centre as well, which is, I think it's 38 or 40mm UPVC waste pipe. I'm not sure if you're going to see, but there's holes, there are about 20mm holes in here, and then that's actually a bit of old carpet, nylon carpet, woven carpet backing, and this is followed up with partially composted, mainly wood chip and brewery waste, and then there's also kitchen scraps and leftover kind of kitchen waste as well, and food leftovers, things like that. This is rubber car door interior seal, and that goes up to about 4mm. This is about 2mm thick, high-density polyethylene HDPE, and so this is 25 litres, so it's about 25 kilos, so bear with me while I lift this up and show you what's going on underneath. So this is another container. This is one I made before, which I called my worm tower, which I'm using these as an in-ground worm bed as well. So you can see around the sides there's 20mm holes, so there's maybe about 50 holes in there, holes in the base as well. And there's lots of, you can see there's worms in here already, little compost worms, and there's some cocoons as well. But it's been sort of hot composted, and so the temperature's sort of died down now, and the worms start to move in on their own accord. So now I've just dug this out. This is one of my no-dig beds. I dug the hole around about 400mm deep, set this container in, so there's 25 litres of partially composted waste in the bucket itself. There's also another 25 litres dug into the soil around it, maybe 2 inches of wood chip in the base of the hole, and then I just swept up the soil around here, the compost, just to kind of seal it up. So what I have noticed is that when I was digging, the soil is much better than when I first took this allotment plot on. So what would have been subsoil previously, this is the soil I've taken out when I've been digging. You can see it's really quite crumbly now, it's breaking up nicely, and there's loads of organic matter in here as well. I really noticed there wasn't a real problem with weeds at all, because weeds just literally pulled straight out. And there's a tree spinach there which was pulled out as well, so you can see the whole root ball just came out in one go. So that's the actual underground worm bed, part of the worm tower.